Want to Kenya? At some point I fail to understand why there is a very big difference in people differentiating between what is called a demonstration and a riot. And I fail to understand another point where if Kenyan police are highly professional, are highly trained to keep law and order. Because you can imagine, in a scenario whereby a young youth, the so-called Gen Z, raise a matyete over a policeman and a policeman decides to run away. Is this really normal? In some other countries, you die on spot because there is an order which you say shoot to disable. Yes, the spark at which the demonstration started from is at least you have a point to raise. Someone lost his life in the police custody, and police is giving what you may term as false reports, depending maybe on the post-mortem report from other doctor institutions. But the nearby factor that you are trying to demonstrate over fighting for rights, you cannot go an extra mile. Instead of demonstrating, go to a riot. Someone is holding a matyete. That's why if you are a Kenyan, for that matter, you have to be staying in Kenya. You don't need to move around. In other parts of the world, you die. I'll give you another kind of scenario whereby I'll show you a video down there. Almost this thing happened in different time, in different countries, but on this almost the same day. In another country, you die instantly. How could the police fail always to handle this kind of cause? A demonstration is guided, and it has rules that if you are demonstrating, you cannot block the passages, you cannot block the way. In case of any emergency, people can use the emergency lanes to challenge. In case there is fire, you cannot demonstrate where nearby hospitals. You cannot be honing. You cannot be making a lot of noise. Because in what you are calling demonstration, you may end up losing other people, making other people lose their lives. Are these people knowledgeable about this? Do their leaders get time to teach people about freedom? Because you are fighting for someone's freedom. Yes, you are doing the right thing. Someone lost his life in uncertain, unclear conditions, but in the nearby fact that you are fighting for life, you cannot make other people to lose their lives too again. Because in this kind of, imagine it, tear gas is one of, they have to disperse you as it's normal. But if someone goes ahead, you are burning vehicles. And you say you are very patriotic and you are fighting for your country. You are damaging your own infrastructures. You are killing your own trade institutions, tourism. Because demonstrations is normal. In each and every part of the world, people demonstrate. But there must be rules governing this to avoid unprepared circumstances that may occur. Imagine a young man holding a panga, a matyete, to a police officer, and a police officer ends up running. Are these well-trained police officers? If I was in this kind of country that you believe you are doing something right, all of this would be either behind bars, as speak now if you are a police officer, or fimbo. Because I've never seen such careless and professional police like that of Kenya. And at one point, one day, you burn your own country. What's happening in the countries like Khartoum, as we speak currently, you may not understand it, but you call for it and one day it will happen. And you understand the consequences of each and everything. Because now, it was just like last time you made a spark, you entered into parliament, you realize these people are too weak to this extent. Now that means each and every step ahead, that character is growing. The character is growing. At one point, we from this side in another corner, we are watching, but we know this kind of carelessness with the police, in the way they are handling matters, you burn your own country. Believe me or not. And you cry like how people of Congo cry. But for as a Pan-African and who loves Pan-Africa, as an East African community member for that matter, I would urge whoever it may concern, at least to do your best to be guiding these young people, to let them know the difference between a demonstration and a riot. Otherwise, at one point, you will lose that beautiful country you're having. And it will be too late for you to understand what you lost. This case by media boss Kalisa Francis Akari Amagwa from Uganda, the rest of Africa, one love. Under the revolution awakening of Africa, we love you all.